when you start out, VS Code can be a little underwhelming. So today I'm going to change all that by making you go from VS Code 0 to VS Code Hero. But the first way we're going to do that is with the themes. So let's get into it. To get to your themes, you just have to click on the big settings icon, themes, and then color theme. And this is where you can change into light mode, dark mode, red mode. And hint, trust me, don't try use light mode. Oh, that hurts my eyes. It actually hurts my eyes. If you like light mode, then go for it. But trust me, if you want to do this for a long time, dark mode is much better. But then again, which dark mode? Personally, I use dark modern because I feel it's slick. I like its slender design, and after checking all of the others, like you can't even call this dark. It looks more like an off yellow to me. And the other one just has this tiny blue lip at the bottom, which I also dislike. I found dark mode to just it's the perfect middle. But now that we've made our editor look good, let's get into the real juicy stuff. To do this, click Ctrl Shift X and it'll open up this place, the extensions area. This allows you to add, extensions. And the first extension we're going to be doing is black. Yeah, I know, black editor, black extension. This is, as it sounds like, it'll format your Python code, and I found it to be really reliable. I've already installed it. You can install it too. And after you've installed black, then let's say you have some messy Python code. So let's say a equals hi while true print a. Okay, this is very messy Python code and it basically looks unreadable almost. So all you now have to do is go to the terminal and type in, let's just pull this up, and just type in black and then the name of your file, in our case main.py. Black main.py, and there we go. It looks beautiful. From a monstrosity to a beauty. And that is the reason black is so powerful. Look at how messy it was before versus now. Control Z, Control Y. I found black to be really reliable and it's awesome. But now, let's say, as you see, black is for Python code. But let's talk about some other popular programming languages, such as TypeScript and JavaScript. And if you're one of those, then you need ESLint. ESLint is basically the black of Python, but in JavaScript and TypeScript. If you don't know what JavaScript and TypeScript are, they're just other programming languages, and I use them a lot, so I will install this, and there we go. It works literally the same as JavaScript. As black. You literally do the exact same thing, but instead of typing black, main.py, let's say, you'll type in ESLint, that thing. So now that ESLint we have covered, let's go on to another, probably more powerful extension, and that is GitHub Copilot. If you haven't heard of GitHub Copilot, then something's going wrong with your brain. GitHub Copilot is a very smart programmer. AI, a programmer AI almost, and it can do a lot. The reason I though have it disabled is because regularly in my videos I'm typing and then he just does the whole thing for me. And I don't find that to be really good. So I'll re-enable it to show you the power of this program. So let me check. Has it been re-enabled? Yes, it has. So let's close that. Let's reopen it. And now Control I. Give it a second to load. There we go. Wait, whoa. There we go. So let's say I do want to ask Copilot to do something. I'll just do Control I. Let's say make me a guessing game using the random module. And here's the best part. We can use so many models. And if we wanted to, you could even use the paid version to get to get all of this, such as even OpenAI o1. Man. So I'm just gonna accept it. Let's run this and let's see if it works. Okay. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. That's big. I'm gonna say 50. Too high, so it's low. Let's say 25. Too high, 1. Too low, 10. Too low, 15. Oh no, that was on. Let's say 20. Too high, 18. Perfect, I did it. Okay, I actually do really much like this. I do really like this guessing game that he made, and he made it in like what 3 minutes? No, not 3 minutes, 3 seconds. But for now, I'm sorry, GitHub Copilot, but for me, you're gonna have to be disabled. But now let's continue and let's use live server. Live server is for another live server. There we go. It's for a different programming language, this time HTML and CSS. HTML and CSS are the Trust publisher. Live server is basically what's it called? It's for HTML and CSS. Those are the things that are used for building web apps. What live server does is you don't have to then reload your web app every time you change your files, but instead it'll automatically show you live. Man, this is definitely taking its time to load, so let's just skip over to the next one. And this is another one of perfect. Live server is on, so I'm going to actually quickly come here. Index.html. Let me actually come here and with GitHub Copilot, let me get him back and ask him to make a simple game for me. Enable. Hurry, and hurry. Is our GitHub Copilot loaded? Okay, he is. So don't know what that was. But yeah, let me ask him. This time let's use a different model. I'll say O3 Mini. Oh yeah, strong. I'm gonna ask GitHub Copilot, make me a basic guessing game in HTML. Let's see how fast he can do it. I'm going to time him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he's done. So basically like 5.5 seconds, you'll say. And now to use our Go Live extension, you just click on it and it has started. Oh, it's come up here. Let's drag it in, and there we go. Let's say I wanted to guess 50. Wait, let me try my luck. 18. Okay, wait, not too low. Let's say 90, 70. Anyway, you get the point. This is, yeah. So now that we have that out of the way, let's continue on with our next one. And the next one is kind of similar to the past one. We're talking Code Runner. This is basically the same, but this one also works in Python. And trust, the amount of times I'll have to click this. This and Go Live are pretty similar in what they do. In fact, they are literally the same thing. It's just Code Runner uses several more languages such as C, C++, and most importantly, Python. Yeah. So let's okay. Nice to know that we already have it made. And oh, I don't need to see that. But now what we can do is, I think we click here. No, here. Oh, there you go. We left click and it should show me my extensions. No, that's live server with Code Runner. I think maybe if you just... Oh, there we go. Yeah, now Code Runner's on. And let me just drag the... Oh, I did not click that. Drag that inward and oh my days. I have a feeling... Let me just... Whoops. There we go. This is Code Runner. It'll basically do the same thing. And the even better part, it actually adds a stop button. The worst part is it goes in the output section, which is read only, which means here it's asking me to enter a guess. I can't enter anything. So, yeah, I know, Code Runner is pretty sweet, but sometimes it's just gonna have to stay there. But then again, if you do use Code Runner in something like bring back Control Z, there we go. Code Runner still works here, doesn't it? Huh. Maybe I was just wrong. But anyways, we can't stay there. Let's now go into one of my personal favorites. Can I just destroy this whole thing? Damn it. This is just there. Yeet it down there. And let's come here and type in path IntelliSense. And this is going to be the last one. I saved best for last. Path instead. Oh my! Trust. Well, still I don't show this again or anything. But here we go. IntelliSense is basically the thing in here that, let's say, I created A equals hello, and then I wanted to do print A. Yeah, I have kind of almost guesses for you. That is path IntelliSense. Literally IntelliSense, but smarter. Like, way smarter. So, yeah, I've literally turned it on. And you saw that it already guessed that I wanted to type in A. But let's make this variable name a lot longer. A ton of gobbledygook. As soon as I type in A, J, there. Now to basically like select this, you just type in tab. And there you go. Path IntelliSense is basically smart IntelliSense, if you get what I mean. So, yeah, those were my favorite extensions, and I'm pretty sure you're already feeling kinda pro knowing all of this. But time for one of my favorite secrets, and that is if you come up here, you go into fire, and oh, what was that thing? You go into fire and you scroll down. This button is the best. It's auto save. It does as it says, it automatically saves. And trust me, you don't know how many times this has saved my sanity. Trust me, always keep autosave on. If you don't, then you'll have to save for every minuscule, tiny, teeny thing you do. So, yeah, if you're not feeling like a hero, I don't know how to make you turn into a hero because you have basically just done something. You have subscribed, right? Well, if you haven't, then please do like, share, subscribe. Goodbye.